talking to you today about lip and cheek colors. All of Maskcara Beauty's blushes double as lip colors as well. So it's amazing to get double duty out of each of these colors. Now, if you've looked at these colors and wondered, what would that look like on me? I'm here to be your guinea pig. I know our skin color isn't exactly the same, but you'll get an idea of what these colors look like in person. So let's get started. Okay, the first one I'm gonna try is Bear. Now it's a very subtle, slightly peach, but mostly nude. And I'm using the Power Powder brush, which has this really great angled application that allows me to get that blush right in the apple of my cheeks where I want it. So this is Bear. Very subtle, very natural, really great for very fair skin tones. This would really enhance a fair skin tone without being overwhelming. Next up is Nude. This is a perfect everyday color. It's not too pink, it's not too peach, it's slightly darker than Bear, but it goes with almost everything. That's Nude. All right, next up is Desert Sunset. Now, Desert Sunset, unlike Bear and Nude, which are very matte, this has a little bit of a sheen to it. You can see how it's just a little more glossy. So it goes on with a little bit of a dewy look. It doesn't have as matte a finish as the other two. Speaking of the other two, I forgot to show you how all of these double as amazing lip colors. So that's Desert Sunset on the cheeks. And this is Desert Sunset on the lips. The next one is Frenchie. Now, Frenchie is matte, but it's much more peach. It's definitely in the peach family, which looks really great on so many skin tones. It blends so nicely. And again, amazing lip color. This is Frenchie. All right, the next one is called Hollywood. And I want you to notice those little tiny golden flecks in there. Do you see them? So it's kind of a peachy pink color with little gold kind of bits. Now, it doesn't come off like a disco ball on your face. It just catches the light and gives it such a neat, shimmery kind of effect without being over the top. So that's Hollywood. Okay, next up we have Petal. Now, Petal is definitely in the pink family. It's really light, and so it goes on very, very subtly. I'm gonna show you how nice this would be for really fair skin. It's a very, very light pink. I don't wear this one by itself very often, but it pairs so nicely with some of our darker blushes. I like to mix the two and kind of create an ombre effect. This is also really good for color correcting dark circles under your eyes. You can actually put this under your eyes and then put on your regular highlight, and it will help counteract dark circles. So this is pretty amazing. Petal. All right, next up is Pink Grapefruit. Now, this is a pretty ideal pink. It looks good on everybody. I have not seen anyone that doesn't look good in a little bit of pink grapefruit. It just gives a really nice, vibrant, youthful glow to the face. So if you like blushes that are in the pink family but still natural looking, Pink Grapefruit is really great. Pink Grapefruit. All right, next up is Baby Watermelon. Now this is definitely a pink with a punch of color, but like all of these blushes, they're buildable pigments, meaning you can do it as naturally, as lightly as you want, or you can really build that pigment and go for a more dramatic, colorful cheek. I found myself wearing this one a lot during the summer with bright colors, and I really liked it. So Baby Watermelon. Next up is Dahlia, a kind of darker version of Baby Watermelon. It has more of a fuchsia undertone, and this looks fantastic on darker skin tones. If you are a woman of color or have dark olive tones, This just looks fantastic on you. That's Dahlia. Next up is Ruby. Look at that beauty. Now this is a beautiful color on dark skin tones. You can tell this is very vibrant. So the darker your skin tones are, the more vibrant colors you can wear. And you can tell that this definitely has a punch to it, but it's amazing on lips. Pink with a punch, Ruby. Next is Sandstone. This is one of those colors that people see in a tin and they get a little bit intimidated by. It looks kind of brick red and you think, ooh, that is a little too much, but I gotta tell you, it is one of my favorite colors. It goes on so nicely. I love the warmth of it. I love the kind of earth tone. I've had people tell me how surprised they are by how much they love Sandstone. It makes for a gorgeous lip. So rich, it's so vibrant, but really warm. And of course you can build that pigment. You can have it be as sheer and as natural as you like, or you can really pop that color. I love Sandstone. All right, next up is Black Cherry. Now that looks really dark in the tin and people are always so surprised by how beautifully it goes on. You can tell that it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's more of like a lip stain, a cheek stain. It has this beautiful kind of plum color. Don't be scared of this color. Last but not least is Ever Red. It's similar to Black Cherry in that it looks a little intimidating in the tin. And I have to admit that I was a little skeptical before trying this one, but I love it. I have been wearing this color all winter and loving it. It's a beautiful soft red. Make it as dramatic as you like. I even love pairing Ever Red with Sandstone to get an even more intense red lip. I love lots of different combos of these lip and cheek colors, and I think you're gonna have so much fun playing with them too.